What's going on, everybody? How are you guys doing? I hope you've been doing great. But today I'm bringing you something brand new to the channel, and that's some MyGM gameplay, a MyGM series. And I'll show you what team I'm using here in a second. But let's show you this setup here where we are playing on Hall of Fame simulation, 9-minute quarters for both me and the sim quarter, the CPU. And I just want to make it even so that way the league leaders and the MVP races and all that, they are the same. But this is the team I'm going with right here, the Memphis Grizzlies. They're only an overall 80, offense 73, but that defense is an 82. That's perfect. But I'm going to make some strange moves, you might think, off the bat. But then in the next gameplay, it'll all come together. My ultimate goal would be to liven up this roster just a little bit, to get some young legs in here so we can run on the fast break a little bit more. Zebo will most likely never go anywhere, but I've really been thinking about getting rid of Mike Conley just because he does not have the skill set as a point guard that I would be looking for to be able to create offense and all that. Or I just, haven't gotten used to it, so I might give it at least halfway through the season just to make sure I want to trade him before I actually do. And Tony Allen, his contract is massive. 4 years, $5 million a year for a 75 overall rated shooting guard who cannot shoot from outside. He's a little overrated. Yeah, his defense on the perimeter is an A-, but there's so many other players who also have good defense, who also have great, outside game. And the person that I'm looking at right now is Courtney Lee. His contract is for 3 years, $5 million. There's no reason to get rid of both of my shooting guards at this moment. So I think what I'm going to do is get rid of Tony Allen and move Courtney Lee up to the starting shooting guard because I believe in Courtney Lee. I've played with the Memphis Grizzlies a few times in like head-to-head matches against friends and all that. So I really do believe in Courtney Lee as a player. But this William Morgan guy, it seems like it's going to be rough. We need to win, and we also need to turn a profit. So hopefully we can get it done and we don't get fired on our first year as a GM. So the new owner is welcoming us to the team, telling us what he wants to see our first year here. Of course, we need a better six-man, and that's something we can accomplish easily, I'm sure, through either free agency or trade down the line. I don't know if I want to, go ahead and get the six-man yet because of injuries and all that, but we'll see what happens, and you guys can read the rest of this. But I'm really excited to get this MyGM started. I've never really gotten into MyGM besides with the Miami Heat. You guys know that's my favorite team, so by default I just set up a MyGM with them. And I've got some of the upgrades for MyGM just from the Miami Heat GM and all that stuff. So I think it's going to be a pretty good series. I'm good with any team really, but I'm going to put some great pieces around me to make this team a high-flying, down and dirty, defensive, rebounding team. And I'm very confident that we can do that. But let's go ahead and hop into this first trade. We're going to try to get a trade done with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Tony Allen and Thabo Sefolosha. You might be thinking that this is a very weird trade, but look at how much salary gets off of my cap, and plus we get a pretty decent backup shooting guard. And the second trade I'm going to get into is just a couple of no names off the bench. I just want to get a few picks from the 76ers, and yeah, that's just what I wanted to do, just get a few picks. I wasn't really interested in any more players. But Tony Allen for Thabo Sefolosha. Let me know what you guys think. I believe in Courtney Lee as a player, and I think that he can step up and fill in that starting position without a doubt. So let me know what you guys think. I think I may also go after DeAndre Jordan. But stay tuned for the next episode of this MyGM series. It should be exciting. I'll holler at you on the next one. It's been swaggin'. Peace.
Chase money.